Hi
Hello,
guys,
people.
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching Mad Men today.
What episode? I could not even, I don't even have a clue.
Let's
Six,
check.
7.
It's episode 7.
It's episode 7. Well, kind of knew it. Kind of didn't.
The last episode, that's the one I edited, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then the guy lost a foot.
A dramatic episode,
Does
if you ask
not
me.
walk out. Gets carried out.
Just when he had his foot in the
Yeah.
door. My
And
God.
unfortunately can't play golf anymore.
That is the most heartbreaking news I've gotten all day.
Yeah,
The fucking
absolutely.
golf. The golf courses are gonna suffer.
Absolutely.
That was.
But that's why Lane Price
Yes.
stayed in the company.
Yes.
Is that her name? Lane Price?
Lane.
Is it Price? I think Price.
Yeah, I think it is Price.
Okay.
Lane Price.
And our girl Joan has left the company. So
This
who's
is-
gonna go and get her?
Someone needs to.
And at the same time, Peggy, is it Pete as well, are
Getting
thinking
poached.
about leaving the company.
Well,
Peggy,
Peggy more
especially.
so than
Yeah.
Pete. But I think Don is like a big factor in this. I don't know what's like. There has to be a story with that. I just don't know what the story is gonna be.
Whatever it is, it has to align with Joan coming back.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Exactly. I actually cannot wait to see The Office without Joan because I cannot wait for everyone to know how many things she did for The Office to function.
Absolutely.
You know?
I think Dawn is aware of it. I think everybody's aware of it.
I don't know to what
It's a-
extent they're aware of it because they should be aware of it to an extent that they make her CEO, and no one's doing that. So
Yes.
clearly not aware enough.
Yes, nobody cares that much. You know what I mean?
No,
Nobody
they take it
cares
for
that
granted.
much so that they would give her anything. It's just that I think they're aware that she's the most capable one.
Yeah, and they take her for
And
granted.
she saved the guy's life.
Yes.
Or is guy gonna be grateful?
I don't think we're gonna see the guy again. And I think the guy's name is Guy.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
That's why the name.
I don't think Guy is gonna.
That's why the episode is called "A Guy Walks into the."
Oh my God!
And
Yeah.
loses a foot.
That was the punchline of it. I didn't pick that up.
Yes.
I somehow don't think Guy's gonna show up again because they said he's not gonna work anymore.
He should just to give his thanks to Joan.
Well, he should go to her house because Joan is no longer working at the office.
Yep. Well, yes. I didn't say I need to see
Oh
him
God,
talking to
no!
Dawn.
Maybe don't show up at her door because her husband is jealous at anyone looking at Joan. So maybe not. Anyways, let's play this episode. These are still not the episodes that are mixed up on Netflix, so we're still in the clear for that.
Yeah.
Let's play this. Oh my God! My girl Peggy. Who's she sleep with?
I have no idea.
Did we skip an episode? Are we sure it's episode 7? Is this episode all about my girls? I'm sorry, someone dead?
What?
What the fuck is happening?
Drunk. Someone's drunk.
Pete? No, Dawn.
Dawn. It looks like Dawn. Someone's very, very drunk.
Is that blood? I cannot figure out. Well, let's see how it all started.
Okay.
So we're gonna see who the fuck Peggy has slept with. God, what if it's Pete?
I was about to say, as long as it's not Dawn,
It's not Dawn.
everything is good.
Don, a modern chinoiserie break front, a Dunbar Japanese-influenced sofa.
And what goes here?
Where?
Right where we're standing.
That's your hearth, darling. That's the soul of your home. People gather around a fire even if there isn't one.
I think it's fine, Vince.
All you do at work all day is evaluate objects. I would like the benefit of your eye.
Move the end table and the lamp to the other end of the couch.
I think he's right.
Already. Yes, it is.
Is it then 23rd of July?
7:23, yeah.
Book. We got the galleys.
And they are in suits.
Quarters on
God,
That'd be
imagine.
my nightmare.
Advertising's already up there with Lord.
When do you want us to move the meeting to?
Mr. Draper?
Move it. I'm 15 minutes late.
What
I
happened?
don't want them hovering. If I'm late, send them away and call them when I get here.
Mr. Draper, Conrad Hilton is in your office.
Oh,
Right now?
Just walked right in.
We were waiting. He blew right past us. 20 minutes. It'd take an hour if you need it. He wants to look busy. Also, hold on my calls. Connie, great way to start the day.
9:30. It's practically lunch.
Is he sitting at his chair?
Get you something?
I've got a personal matter.
He's not getting up.
Love that he's at
He's
his...
just like,
What the fuck is this like a power play?
I don't know what I'm more disturbed by. The fact that you don't have a Bible or that there's not a single family photo.
I'm easily distracted.
You should have those things.
Imagine the
It'll make you feel better
Bible
about what you do.
on the table of Don Draper.
Start showing up on time.
Maybe I'm late because I was spending time with my family.
Is it gonna be like a father-son dynamic?
Are you nervous, Don? You're a married man, so you'll have to use your imagination. I have this
I
involvement.
don't think he's gonna have to use his imagination.
I can't say it's perfect, and my needs are being met. But I have significant needs, Don.
He
So
understands.
what do I do when my eye starts to wander?
Don't you have a coterie of trusted advisors, friends, kings that might counsel you better?
I want you to handle the Waldorf Astoria, the New York Hilton, and the Statler Hilton. It's just New York, but my eye has definitely started to wander. Retainer, etc., that's for lawyers. Everything else will be like this.
Guys, don't... Oh my god. Do not even say a word.
Life is going to change things.
Look at them like idiots. Oh my god.
Happy bunch.
Guys.
Say so.
It's not much to start with, but I look forward to sharing my dreams with you.
Speak to you soon.
Not much to start with. 3 hotels.
I cannot believe you just
I love that.
and you redid your house.
Yeah, she's insane.
Because we waited for you for our most pressing business.
Francine
The
is
proposed
secretary.
3 million
yeah.
gallon water will not only drain the Pleasantville Road Reservoir, but also blemish the natural and financial health of our community.
The Junior League needs to take over this effort and explain the issues. Worthless real estate on both sides of the river because some industrial park on Route 9 needs our water.
We need to go over the village board's head, appeal to the governor. The Rockefellers own half the land here.
Real estate. That's scary. I may know someone in the governor's office.
Who?
Who?
His name is Henry.
Gonna have to do better than that.
Is that the guy?
Henry Francis. He's in the papers sometimes. Always right behind Rocky. I met him at a party for Don's work.
Oh, here he is. Oh my. Just as advisor.
Oh, yes. I know who he is. He used to be the Republican Party chair for Westchester County. I know him.
We'll call him that.
Why does she say it like, I
Yeah.
know him?
I think we have a better chance if Betty calls.
Oh, I don't like
It's
him.
not adorable to pretend like you're not adorable.
Call him.
He's like a ladies' man. Of course he
He's
is.
a big deal.
What am I talking about?
Literally. That's Dawn.
Here's where we should start.
She has a type.
Yes, of course. He's busy. It's Wilson 48038. Betty Draper. You can call me anytime. It's a civic matter regarding arsoning.
This is about to be very interesting.
Yeah. I honestly forgot about it.
Bobby?
Oh my god. He immediately
Your
called.
residence.
Mrs. Draper, it's Henry Francis.
Going in the study, hang up the phone.
No one's hanging up the phone. They're gonna listen. I would listen. Oh my god, maybe they're not. I would.
Damn it!
They hung up a phone before.
What is wrong with you? You said to hang up the phone. After
Yeah.
I pick up the phone.
Well, he doesn't know when you pick up the phone.
Freeze.
So cute.
Draper resident.
How are you? You must have had your baby by now.
You remembered.
What do you have?
A little boy?
Can you get him registered by November?
I just realized everyone who calls you must want something.
Actually, I've been doing most of the calling lately.
We were hoping you could stop the destruction of the Pleasantville Road Reservoir.
Who's we?
I'm representing the Junior League.
That's true, but I grew up there as well.
Really? Where?
Mount Salem. I'm heading upstate tomorrow afternoon. Maybe I could stop by and take a look.
Tomorrow's Saturday. This is very important to me. I think I could find the time.
Swenson's Bakery still there?
It is. And it has an air conditioner.
I'll buy you a cup of coffee and then we can take a hike to the reservoir.
I'll make it work.
I
What are
don't
you
know.
gonna
I'm
say
like,
to
I'm not
Dawn?
sure why I'm smiling. Because I don't think it's gonna be a good thing. You know? I mean, I don't know.
What does
maybe,
that mean?
Like, maybe he is great. But
Good
the way
thing.
that the vibe.
But good
like-
thing you're like pushing her to the
Oh
forest
yeah,
dawn.
my God, yes, please.
That's a good thing.
Yes, I think that's a good
There
thing.
is not gonna be a really, really good
Yeah,
thing
but like,
for her.
you know, going from this to
That's
this.
gonna be the thing.
So I'm
yeah.
like, I'm hoping maybe he's
Duck.
good. Oh my God.
Nice. Nice.
I hope yours is a different color. Elegance and success. Duck.
I love
Who
them.
wrote that for- Look, I'm keeping this. Duck said we're not tied together. I'll keep my mouth shut, and you do whatever you want.
Do you know why Duck doesn't work here anymore? Because Don squeezed him out when the British took over.
So what? Don didn't like him. It's the world against Don. And now it's someone else.
True. But Duck would love to hit Don where it hurts.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. And I'm not going to tell Don.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about Duck.
Where it hurts me. That's where it will hurt Dawn.
I love him so much. They have become like better friends since the confession.
Absolutely.
I don't know if we should celebrate yet. His lawyers called, and there's a little matter of the contract.
I agree to the New York hotels, but everything else should be under our terms.
I don't think you understand. This is regarding your contract.
There's gonna be a contract.
It may seem like a formality to you, but to Mr. Hilton, it's a necessity that all the principals in the firm.
What is he gonna do?
Obviously, you'll want the attorney to look it over. It's Ben Markson. 3 years, non-compete clause, healthy raise. Confused. If someone handed me that contract, I'd be filled with glee.
Yeah, well, he needs to be able to run.
A $5,000 signing bonus. I've never seen that before.
And you should tell him that it matters to me.
It matters to him.
Still, I don't think anyone told him that it matters to me.
Well, this is the way it has to be, not just for Conrad Hilton, but for Sterling Cooper.
Fuck.
I don't know what this is gonna
I
be.
have no idea.
Like this parallel to the duck wanting to poach them story, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'd be happy to.
What the fuck happened?
Oh. Is he thinking it over with alcohol?
I like the alcohol is not an issue. What the fuck happened
Well,
to your
he
face?
fall-
Or someone punched you in the face? And Mike, oh my God, Betty, where are we? Is this the bathroom? The couch in the bathroom? I'm gonna assume she just like came back. Oh my God, she looks so pretty. She just like came back from maybe seeing him and like she feels
Mrs. Draper.
Mr. Friend.
chemistry.
Alone. I hope that's okay.
Oh, well, actually, my friend couldn't get away either.
So, you have your folder.
I thought I'd just give you the literature and a copy of the petition. I don't know that I'm a great spokesman.
You don't have to tell me how beautiful the reservoir is. I looked into this for you, and I'm afraid it's underway.
Oh, no. Well, we're too late.
Maybe if you knew somebody with some clout. You may be saving your community right now. I'm hungry. Do you mind?
I don't know.
Fine. I'll have apple pie and ice cream or cheddar cheese.
One of each.
Can we just get one thing out of the way? I don't know what I can do about the water tank. Don't give up so easily.
What this really is a camera obscura to our eyes.
Betty, run and cheat.
So is that
For
the
my
woman
soul.
from the first scene?
Is that?
Is she in the bed or is Peggy in the bed? Are you sure you saw Peggy in the bed in the first scene?
I don't know. I think I saw.
Because I thought it's her.
Really? Well,
For a
then I should
second.
believe you more because I'm blind.
No. Who is blind?
Me.
Me with the glasses.
Me with my face blindness.
You recognize the scars.
That is the only thing I've recognized in my life.
That's. What does he
What the-
need it for?
Crush on her.
Sari has a crush on her.
Sally's you.
What are you doing?
It's the eclipse. He made a contraption.
Don't look at it. Are you okay?
I think so. I feel a little dizzy.
Take a deep breath.
She's gonna put on the washing machine again.
Is that better?
So you never had time to go to the reservoir anyway.
I only had an hour. I figured that's what you need. A fainting couch.
What's that?
That's what she was lying on.
May I walk you to your car?
I don't know. This is still a small town.
No, of course. Mrs. Draper?
Betty.
Henry. So that's a rain check for the hike. I'll contact you as soon as I know anything.
Insane things
Fun.
are happening. I love everything about this. And she just renovated her house. This looks ridiculous.
Oh, I will once it gets a little further along. You gonna take a vacation?
I don't think so. I'll get August off. Then September I'm back at it. All fairly prescribed.
You've been here in August? It's a ghost town.
Where are you going?
Oh, we'll be here.
So now I know that. I must just come right out and ask if I'm going to be around.
I was just making conversation.
She's direct.
If you want to.
You're all the same. The drinking, the philandering.
Do you want me to leave you alone? Just say so.
It's hard because this happens a lot.
Nothing is happening. We're just talking. Where I come from, school teachers especially used to say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
So you're different, huh?
Is that impossible?
You're all wearing the same shirt.
Does that look like Pete?
I really doubt it.
The arms look too big to be Pete.
Yes.
I somehow can't imagine
No.
her sleeping with Pete now.
Regarding Clorox?
No, it's Duck. I don't know, like a random guy.
Yeah.
Hello. I haven't changed my mind, and I'd appreciate you not sending things.
Things you want to keep.
I'm sending it back, and I hope you take that as a definitive answer.
I would if you already sent it. Listen, I've been having meetings at the Pierre all day. Suite 600. At 4:30, your mask comes by. Suite 600 at 4:30.
Well, she's in a suite.
Please don't contact me again.
What is everyone doing?
How was your weekend?
I'm not signing the contract.
What did Michelson think of the contract?
I didn't give them. Give it.
Come back to me.
It's because he didn't get it.
Yeah.
I called him. Are you afraid you're going to have a boss? You think you're more dangerous without a contract? You are. And it's affecting our business. Maybe we could put your name out front. After mine. Then Cooper, probably.
Sterling Cooper Draper. I'm not sure how this gets
Problem is, I
resolved.
don't know if you don't want to do this here or you don't want to do this at all. Didn't we give you an office?
So do you know who you're going to put on Hilton yet?
No.
Well, I don't know if they want a woman's point of view, but I read his book, and
Who told you we were going to land Hilton? Because we're not. And I resent you bringing work in here under pretense.
I was excited. And I heard there was an amazing assignment.
And you thought you'd come in here and ask for it because I never say no.
You say no all the time.
What do I have to do for you? Peggy, tell me. You were my secretary, and now you have an office and a job that a lot of full-grown men would kill for.
She earned that.
Yeah.
Every time I turn around, you got your hand in my pocket. You want a raise. You want this account. Put your nose down and pay attention to your work, because there's not one thing that you've done here that I
Do
can...
not put out your frustrations onto her. My girl, go to fucking Duck. Right now.
Get better. Stop asking for things.
Well, then how the fuck am I gonna get things?
Betty, Roger Sterling, how are you?
Roger.
I'm well, thank you.
Is Don around?
No, he's not home yet. Shall I
Like
leave word?
he thinks that she can convince him to sign something.
Frank, I don't want to put you in a strange position.
Yeah, sure, that's not what you're calling
yeah,
at
that's
all.
why they're not calling.
What's wrong, Roger?
Well, it's about his contract.
What about it?
He doesn't have one.
I know you have to be on the same page as him. He's your husband. But it's a lot of money, Betty.
Roger.
3 years isn't that long, you know.
I'm sorry. What do you want?
I want you to see what you can do to get him to sign it.
And
Absolutely
honestly,
true.
I find it terribly disrespectful that you would go behind his back.
Easy, Betty.
I have to go.
That's
Tell him,
right.
Betty.
Hello! It's gonna be Duck in the
10
bed?
more minutes.
That's shocking to me. My girl, that's a bad idea if we're gonna move to work with
Came all
him.
this way. Have a drink.
My girl, this is not what I thought. like this is not what we should be doing here.
What do you have? A few minutes of adult conversation, and we both go home.
It's gonna be more than a few minutes of adult conversation.
Would I get to go to Paris for a miss?
They
Girl
come
asking all the right questions.
here. You're not going anywhere where you are.
But I gotta go to Paris.
Okay. Just so you know, that's what opportunity looks like. I'm just sorry I won't be seeing you every day.
I have never Karen
I was
vibes.
just thinking about all the times I walked by you.
What do you want from me?
Okay, Dawn.
I want to take you in that bedroom, lock the door, get clothes off with my teeth, throw you on the bed, and give you a go around like you've never had.
An interesting turn of events, I must say. God, who would have fucking duck?
I would have never thought.
Upstairs? Roger Sterling called. He pretended to be calling for you, and then he started on me about your contract.
What?
Yes, my girl.
Your contract, Don? What are you doing?
What do you think?
Calling Roger.
Don't.
Don't worry about my job.
Why would I? I don't know anything about it.
Fair enough.
She doesn't know what she has to be worried about.
And why the hell won't you sign it?
It doesn't concern you. You're taken care of.
Why won't you sign it?
Doesn't concern
Let me
you.
explain something to you about business, since as usual you're turning this into something about yourself. No contract means I have all the power. They want me, but they can't have me.
Love when
You're
he
right.
speaks condescendingly.
Why would I think that has anything to do with me? It's 3 years, Don. What's the matter? You don't know where you're going to be in 3 years?
Exactly like that.
He has no legs to stand on in front of Betty. Like 0 legs. Good night. He does not even argue. He does give you nothing back. Where did he even go
he's
to?
so annoying.
Oh, and where the fuck did he go to?
God.
I would punch him in the face. The blood on his face was me.
Literally.
Oh, did he crash?
He probably crashed.
Where are you headed?
Niagara Falls.
But we'll settle for the nearest motel.
Are these teenagers? Are they like running away?
That beer.
Are they gonna rob him blind?
Hey, Doug, this is Sandy.
Nice to meet you.
We're getting married.
Niagara Falls, fancy that.
People keep trying to talk us out of it.
Because we were
Well, we don't
17.
know each other that well. But we knew each other a little bit in high school. And we're not really in love or anything.
So we're getting
Why are you
married.
getting married?
Good reason.
Oh, I'm not knocked up. They're passing a law that if you're married, they can't send you to Vietnam.
I'm 1A. I'm 22. I can't get into school. I kind of have a target on my back. And for what?
Everything smells good when you're high.
There's not one single sober person in this fucking car.
It's true.
Cadillac.
Kettle.
We don't have gas money, but
Oh, we have pot?
They're reds. You ever had them?
What are they? Here we go. Make it to me.
While we're driving.
Hey God.
While he's driving. He downed it with alcohol. Where were they in the
Motel.
room? They were not there.
Closest motel.
How old are you?
19.
oh,
I mean, I thought so.
Remove yourself.
You like to watch us dance?
yeah, you want to watch us?
The hillbilly knocks on the door of his new neighbor's house. Howdy, neighbor, he said. In honor of you moving into the holler, I'm gonna throw a party. There's gonna be a whole lot of drinking, a whole lot of dancing, and a whole lot of screwing.
What are you laughing at, Cadillac?
Look at you. Up to your old tricks. You're a bum, you know that?
No, I'm not.
Conrad Hilton? You wouldn't expect him to be taken so easily.
Shut up.
Can't be tied down.
That's right.
Look at your hands. They're as soft as a woman's. What do? What do you make? You grow bullshit.
I gave him 2.
How the hell is he still awake?
Yeah, they're gonna rob him. Jeez.
Everything okay?
Definitely didn't expect this turn of events.
Put out the sign.
What were you thinking? It's awful.
Antique.
We discussed this for months and we decided antiques were expected. Look around, you have ruined the whole room.
It does look awful, Peggy.
If you want to
Betty.
keep it, please do not tell people I did this.
God. In the same clothes.
In the
as
same clothes.
yesterday.
You two.
Morning.
Both of you in the same clothes.
I'm going to get coffee. Do you want some?
He would notice it. He notices the hair. He notices. Saw nothing.
Morning, Mr. Draper.
But if he looks again.
I'm sorry. Mr. Cooper's waiting for you.
Are you gonna sign? To like prove to yourself, your dad?
Sit down.
Where's everyone sitting in
Again
his chair?
in his chair.
Now's the time to pay us back. You can't go any further on your own, Don.
Like when he puts it like that, like to me there's like no way he signs this.
Would you say I know something about you, Don?
Yeah. I keep forgetting that.
I wouldn't.
Then sign. After all, when it comes down to it, who's really signing this contract anyway?
God.
I don't want any more contact with Roger Sterling.
7:23.
Don?
He signed the contract.
I signed it.
The fucking audacity.
I cannot.
The
I
fucking
cannot
audacity.
with him, honestly. So angry. I signed it.
Like a child coming to
Yeah.
you, like, see, I did it. And like blaming you halfway about it.
Yeah.
But like, he literally, like, I just don't even think we were talking about
Insane
how insane it
behavior.
is that he like packed up, he's like, I'm gone. There are 3 children in the fucking house.
And the babies, I
Yeah,
mean,
and
they
babies
did it on
just-
purpose because, like, he did not fight, did not argue, didn't say anything, just turned around angry.
Yeah,
and
like,
slapped the door,
must be
and
nice
baby
that you can
immediately.
leave anytime that you need fucking time. God.
Absolutely. And the baby starts screaming immediately. This is hopefully the last episode you'll be watching.
Oh my God, yes, we're moving.
Yeah,
we're moving today.
Today, yes.
All of our
Literally
stuff is
when
back.
We finish this.
I was gonna start talking about the episode, but now you're just like, am I supposed to give you personal information? We're gonna do a Q&A. We're gonna come back to this apartment to just do a Q&A,
Did
right?
you just say it?
Well, if I say it now, we have to do
Yeah,
it.
I'm editing this today, so like it's not like
Now
I'm
we
gonna
have
cut it
to do it.
because like if we pre-filmed this and like let's say it didn't make it, we have to do the Q. Whoever who's gonna ask us the questions.
Well, yeah, we would have to give you like a separate
Post.
post for like questions that we didn't answer before. That like let's tone it down to like 30 minutes.
Yeah, 10
Let's
questions or
like
something
like
that.
we're just gonna pick some like funny ones
Yeah,
or something,
yeah.
and then we'll answer it and not edit it and just post it on Patreon.
Yeah,
and there
that's
you
the
go.
plan, and that has been the plan since we moved in this apartment because we have such a huge terrace, and somehow for some unapparent reason we want to do 2 Q&A on terrace.
The previous one we did was also on terrace.
But it did not happen the whole summer. That's the thing that we've been
Well,
talking about.
it has
the
been
whole
like
fucking
7 people in
summer.
this apartment during the entirety of summer, so like it's been a bit difficult. We have kicked 3 people out of the apartment right now for this.
So yeah, because all of those people are leaving us
Yes.
now, and we're gonna stay alone here. That's why we wanna use it.
Yeah, before we leave.
Before we leave, yeah.
So now that I said
Because
it,
in
now
the other
we
place we
to
don't
do
have
it.
a terrace. I mean, we do, but it's such a small one. We would not be able.
I
to...
can only fit in there.
It's for our friend that he can smoke there. You know.
Basically.
That's what that terrace is gonna serve for.
Basically. Anyways, to go back to Mad Men, which is why we're
Episode.
all here. I loved this episode. This was just so much fun.
This was an episode of unexpected events. First, Henry, that we forgot about, honestly. Even though in that episode, I had really high hope. Oh my God, that's the episode. But okay, but we saw Connie before because I wanted to say that's the episode when we saw Connie and
It is
Henry. But
the
like,
same
did
episode.
we saw Connie again afterwards?
No.
This is the first. We just heard it. No, we saw Connie in the
Where
previous
would we have
episode.
seen him?
Didn't
No.
Don have? Yes, Don went to his office.
To Henry? Oh no! Oh, you're talking about Connie. I'm so
Connie.
sorry. Yes, we saw Connie.
Okay, because I want to say we saw them in the one episode before, and now we see them in the same episode. But technically, we saw Connie before.
What a great review!
Yes.
Where do we spot Connie?
That's what I wanted to say.
See how I remembered his name now that you're watching.
Conrad Fisher.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw Kim, but we didn't see Henry. But like, I did forget a bit about Henry.
But even though in that moment I thought 100% something's gonna happen between them.
Definitely. I was like, when he comes back, he's gonna come back. You know, I didn't think about it much.
I didn't think Betty's gonna reach for him. You know what I mean?
No. Well, I mean, he did give. No, did he give her contact?
I don't think so. They found him in the.
That's true. Yeah.
So he didn't.
I didn't think about it how they're gonna like get into contact, but like that was gonna happen. You know.
I thought honestly, accidental encounter.
Faith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Faith.
Fate.
Oh my God, those are two different words.
Which is the first one?
Because I said first faith, as in like Faith.
Okay.
And fate is Fate. Faith is like religious faith, and fate.
Isn't the same?
No.
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, they're spelled differently.
I hate English. Honestly, I fucking hate English.
Faith.
And now I'm gonna pronounce them the same. I don't.
Faith. Fate.
I will never say faith. I will not say it. You know what I mean? Like, they're both fate to me. You know what I mean?
I don't think they're not the same word. I'm not sure what our sentence was now. It was the fate that they met.
Yeah.
I think this is about to be a thing.
Of course it's gonna be a thing.
Breaking news, literally.
Yeah.
But like, again, to be expected. But like, I wished for, let's say, a better outcome for Betty. Again, realistically, she is not gonna be a person now that like can function in this world without a husband, the provider, or anything. Like, this is what she has been taught. She's not now gonna, you know, divorce Dawn and then go and be this like career woman or something. No, like, she has been raised up in a certain way. Like, she's gonna, you know, find a different husband. Like, this is simply the reality that we're working within. I was just hoping that that different husband would be someone that would appreciate her more. Maybe this one does.
I was about to say we really can't.
Well,
say
no, we
much.
can't. It's just
like
it's just because of the way that the woman reacted when she was like, oh, you better call him. So like, he has a reputation, much like our Don has a reputation in Manhattan. This guy has a reputation in this like small part. So like, right now she is, let's say, his
conquest.
Yes. And when he gets her, you know, he's gonna cheat on the side, which is like, we just replaced Dawn with someone else. Like, you know, maybe he speaks to her more because he doesn't have secrets. So like, maybe that's a plus. I don't know. It's not gonna still like bode well for her in the sense of like, I don't think she's gonna be happy. Like, I don't see happiness in the horizon for her at all. It can be like momentary, and then like it's all much of the same, you know. And like, that's where I see her story going. So like, in this episode here, I'm like smiling because like something is happening where like she feels more like, let's say, fulfilled. Like, there is something that is happening to her that like makes her feel, let's say, in this moment, happier. And like, I think because of the interaction that she had with Henry, like later on when she is speaking to Dawn, like she is more assertive, you know, and like she is saying, yes, like, why would that concern me? Like throwing that in her face, throwing it in his face.
It felt like she gained a bit more courage in that moment with conversation with Dawn, because she has a bit more confidence, because again, she has confidence when she is admired and like thought as pretty and beautiful and things like that. That's when her confidence grows. So like, I had a feeling that because she went with Henry on this little meeting and all of it, you know, you can see that like he appreciates her in that regard, you know, that's why she gained confidence in courage in answering Dawn and standing her ground. Yes, and she was completely right in every conversation, in every sentence that she said to Dawn, you know. Even though she didn't get a chance to say more because he ran away, as always, you know. I'm also wondering, because she said, where will you be in 3 years? Like it doesn't concern me. I'm really wondering where he will be in 3 years, because and he did sign the contract. Honestly, I didn't expect him to sign the contract.
Me neither. I thought that he was gonna leave, honestly.
Even though I thought he was gonna find a way to leave. You know, I didn't think he's gonna leave without job before. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I thought potentially this with Duck, or
I thought so as well, because like they introduced like this new
Like
firm, let's say, and so I thought like maybe it connects now,
and he can
like
get
him
his
being
clients
pressured,
to this other firm or something like that. That's what I expect, honestly.
like basically to show them that like he can, you know,
because he doesn't want contract, and somebody else is gonna accept him without one.
Yeah, and so like I really thought that he was not gonna sign it, but then like he had this whole like flashback of his like father. I mean, it wasn't a flashback, it was just like his father saying, he's imagining his father saying to him things that he thinks of himself. And so like I thought like him signing a contract would be kind of to prove his father, let's say, wrong, that like he can that he is not bullshitting through life, and that he's like not like him or something. And so like I thought, you know, because of this now maybe he signs it, you know, not because like he's not changed, he does not want this, but like he sort of is stuck.
Yeah, also the episode didn't go down the direction of him finding out about Duck approaching or anything like that. So like technically there was nothing else that he can do. I was 100% confident he wouldn't leave without having an opportunity, other opportunity in his mind, you know, like something else in his mind. So like, it made sense at the end that he's gonna sign it. Like the guy did say, Cooper, said like, I know a bit about you. And I think the sentence that also helped was the sentence where he said, well, when you think about it, who is really signing this contract? Because like Dawn, that's Dawn not
doesn't
you.
Exist.
Like you imagined invented him, you know, this personality and all of it. That's not who you are. That's not Dick. That's not, you know what I mean? So like, who is really signing?
So like Dawn, who doesn't really exist, is signing this contract.
Exactly.
Dick is still like
free.
Like free.
Let's say.
I mean, I have never met a more stuck person in my life, but like, sure, let's call it free. Just because you don't have a contract, my boy, does not make you free. You're literally shackled.
I mean, you know what? If his kids don't hold him down, I don't know what else can. Not some contract, you know what I mean, that he signed.
Very true.
So,
literally, like, where are you gonna be in 3 years? Insane behavior.
That's insane behavior.
Insane behavior. Honestly. I mean, we know why.
Yeah, we know.
We just know. Yeah, I loved everything about Dawn's storyline this episode. Like, this is one of the episodes where Dawn is very, like, let's say, frustrating. Because of the way that he spoke to Betty and the way that he spoke to Peggy.
God, he was the so thing
with the thing with Betty, like this is like a constant thing. Like, this is a thing that's never gonna get better. And like there has not been a single interaction between the two of them that like I'm not on Betty's side.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, even when I don't necessarily agree with Betty, like there was an episode like where she wanted like the kids disciplined by Dawn in a like also like a physical manner. I did not agree with her there at all. Like she is the one that ends up being the bad guy in this, because like he simply is not there for the kids, and like he can just come here, play for a bit, and then leave, and that's all there is to it for him. So like no scene was I on Dawn's side over Betty's side.
I mean, I don't agree with Betty in most of the cases. Honestly, I don't agree with. But like from my point of view, because like I have not been raised the same way that Betty has been raised. I don't have the same beliefs that Betty has. So most of the time I will not agree with her, you know. But like in the situations with Dawn, I will agree with her 99% of the time.
Yeah. And so like,
because at least she's there.
Yeah.
At least she's trying to raise these kids.
I mean, she's there, and Dawn is not, and he has literally no leg to stand on with her. He doesn't argue with her. He doesn't care. He is like shut off. And then he comes in and he's like, I signed the contract. Like sort of putting, let's say, blame on her in a way. The way that he says it like felt so demeaning to me.
Yeah,
you know? And the way that he speaks to her is like condescending. Like, I'm gonna explain to you this because like you don't know. He's using, I mean, he's not like, let's say, he's not rough with Betty. Like, he is just not present. In this episode, he was rough because he has been like, let's say, he's not being forced to do these things that he doesn't want to do. And I think like a lot of it is let's say kind of like a power play, because both Conrad and Bert like sat in his chair, you know, in his own office, and now like he is standing in front of them and they're like towering above him, let's say. And so like I think it's very easy when he feels pressured, put into a corner, and like feels this lack of power, he lashes out. He lashes out to the people that have less power than him, which is Betty and Peggy. They just took the brunt of it, you know, because like he felt this type of way, you know, which is like, again, it's completely not fair to them. But I mean, it's very clear why he was behaving the way that he was, and it was like very frustrating to watch. The thing with his scene with Peggy as well, like Peggy is, again, like kind of the most important thing is that she is a woman in this environment. And like when he is telling her, because like he can, like, let's say what he told her wouldn't have been, let's say, unwarranted if it came from any other guy in this office, you know, because like Pete was also asking him about the Hilton account and everything, and like everyone wants it. But the difference is that she being a woman in this office, in this environment, this time and age, she would not have gotten any of this if she didn't have to come and ask for it. No one was about to give her any type of promotion. They were gonna give it to the guy that did nothing. Like we know firsthand from Joan and the guy in the television department. What the fuck did he do to earn this position? Absolutely nothing. You have to crawl and like take pieces for yourself in this environment, which is what Peggy constantly tries to do. And so like I think Don is just like, those things go over his head because like, again, it's not his reality. Like it's not something that he thinks about, you know, like he has different problems that like he himself sees. And I think this is something that he is like, has a blind spot on.
What do you mean he has a blind spot on?
Well, like, I think he is treating her asking about Hilton promotion the same way he would treat like Pete or, not Harry, what the fuck is his name? Paul or something like that. Like, basically, like, why is she asking for it? But like, if she didn't ask, she would get nothing. Well, the other guys would.
Yeah, in my mind, that scene, I think he knew perfectly well everything that he told her, why he told her. You know what I mean? Like he knew that he's the one who said ask for things. Yeah. Like ask like a man. Like nobody's gonna give it to you. I think he was frustrated and wanted to take out that anger on her.
No, that's definitely
like,
true.
Even when he said like, who were you? You were just a secretary. You would never get any of this basically if it wasn't for me. Now you have your name, you have your office, people answer to you, you know what I mean? So like in my mind, I didn't get the feeling that like he doesn't know.
No, I'm not talking in general. I'm just talking in that scene, in that moment, like when he's talking to her about it.
I had a feeling that like I thought that he used that against her.
I mean, you know what I mean? Sure.
Not that he is blind, not that he said it without realizing. In my mind, I thought he realized, he knows it, you know. It's just like he, in that moment, is taking out the anger at her, and that's it. You know what I mean?
I think he's definitely taking out the anger onto her. I just thought in that moment he didn't, how do I say it? He didn't think about it. Like he, at this point, like his, in a similar way to how, like, let's say how Pete thinks like that his problems are like all that exists. At that point, like he thought that his problems were all that exists. He didn't necessarily think about like who he is also talking to. He's like just taking out his frustrations onto her, you know, in an unfair way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I
no,
like that scene.
I hated that scene.
Like, I think it was like horrible, but like I love...
I mean, sure, I
love
it was. Yeah, sure, I love their interactions, but like I hated that scene because Peggy so does not deserve any of it. He almost made her cry because of how much she respects him, how much she looks up to him. Even like in his sentences where she's talking to somebody, even you said, like when she said something to Doug, oh, okay, Dawn, because she
said like, what do you want me to say?
Exactly, she looks up to him so much. He mimics what he said. She mimics his behavior, you know, like all of it, because she thinks that's how it should be done. You know what I mean? So
like even after all this, she still didn't choose to go with Gray.
I even think that like this would make her stay because of how much she respects him.
How much she wants to prove herself to him.
So like I think this Don doesn't even realize how much he's keeping all of them. Like he's keeping Pete here. Pete is not even thinking about leaving because he needs Dawn's respect, not Duck's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if Dawn were to leave, Pete would be
he will
running,
be packing the suitcase and go after him.
Because Duck is giving them a good opportunity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not a bad opportunity that he's giving them. Like, Peggy is really thinking about it because, like, you know, you can. It's good when you can advance, let's say, in one firm, you know, but sometimes you get a better opportunity from another firm because they say, see how good you advance in one firm. Yeah, of course. You know. So technically, this is something that, like, she can, like, start over. She can come as someone. People can immediately start respecting her. You know, she had to build all of that. Yeah. You know, so like that'd be nice for her. You know, but she cannot leave Dawn. You know, she cannot do that. And Pete can't even think about it. But it was interesting turn of event how it ended with Duck.
That is, who could have fucking seen that coming?
I would not see it.
No, I think.
I mean, I don't know if anything's gonna come out of it. It doesn't.
I don't think so. Like, I think Duck, like this has to have been some like weird. Like, I think for Peggy, like her sleeping with him, like we talked about, like her, let's say, insecurities about like her own self, and like I like her being, I guess, desired. I think she would like to be desired by someone that's like in a position, kind of like a very high position. Like Duck is not sure what he does. Me neither. Like he was director of something, you know, like important. Yeah. And so like I think for her that would be like, let's say, some type of like a praise. Yeah, I think so. In her mind. And so like I think that explains her getting into this. And for him, I think he hates Dawn, and like he seems to be in competition with Dawn, in some type of competition with Dawn. And I think he knows that, like, first she was Dawn's secretary, and I think he also knows that everyone in that building is sort of like devoted to Dawn. And so like I think for him, like sleeping with her is like trying to like win this like non-existent war between the two of them. Maybe, especially because technically everybody in the building, not everybody, but like she made a joke with Pete, oh, I got my own office because I slept with Dawn. Yeah. And I would say that like people have talked about them in that office, you know? Definitely. So he would know that like she is close or devoted or respects Dawn or this or that. Like there is an interesting relationship there. So yeah, potentially that's why he even approached her. I'm not saying that like he wouldn't have approached her otherwise, you know? Yeah, but like we we have not seen that, you know? So like this is kind of the only thing that like, let's say, could track. It's not like they have had interactions where like there was anything. Nothing. Or at least nothing that we noticed. No, like I don't even remember them interacting. One of us would have at least literally at one point say, what was that look? Yeah, so I think like that them having sex is not about the two of them together, you know, like I think for the both of them is something different. So like, I mean, like they can continue having sex now. I have no idea. And I don't even expect that just because I thought the Duck store, I mean, maybe, just that like, again, I thought Duck store would leave them all to start something new. You know, I thought that in this episode when Dawn didn't want to sign a contract, I thought Dawn is gonna leave with Peggy, even though it does not make sense to leave with Duck, you know. Yeah. But I thought he was gonna be able to like get Duck fired, like take his position. That'd be horrible. I literally thought that. Just like I honestly thought something new. Yeah, me too. But now that he signed the contract, I maybe don't expect that. Well, I mean, you can technically break a contract, you know, there's like penalties, I guess, for breaking a contract. So. Yeah, but like maybe I don't expect that now. It's not like Peggy's gonna go alone. No. Peggy's storyline is where Dawn is, I think, at least for now. Yeah. I think that not in the future, but just for now. And Dawn said that he does not want to like talk to Roger anymore. Yeah. So like that friendship is really I'm not sure what the world looks like without like Roger entering Dawn's office with like a glass of alcohol. Like where do we see Roger? Yeah. That's weird. Doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, I literally don't know what like Corporal Sterling is not looking good. Like that's all I can say. I mean, when Joan left, that was it. Joan is very pissed.
We can see Roger accidentally seeing John working somewhere. And
still think that could be a
finding
possibility.
a way to rehire her on a better position.
Yes, but not if like Dawn and Peggy like leave.
No.
No.
If then Dawn and Peggy leave, they're searching for John because they need a
fucking
They need a manager in their office.
I would love that so much.
Yeah.
I would love that. We also had Dawn flirting with the teacher, but not really flirting. I don't know. I don't know what vibes she got from him because like we know that there are vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I guess so looks because like she like came there very confidently, like knowing that he wants her, like to the point of like acknowledging that. You know, I mean, I guess that's like she has had many experiences with the fucking
I think so as well.
husband's dads, whatever.
That's even what she said.
Yeah, but like to me, it seems like she is reciprocating. Like she did the whole phone call.
I know,
while
yes,
being
but
drunk
like, to
as
me,
well.
it seems like she doesn't want to reciprocate. You know what I mean?
To me, it seems like she's playing like a game of like intrigued by Dawn, and then like still kind of wanting to play this game of like, oh yeah, that's not what you want or something. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. No, when I in my mind it seemed like because like I guess like she has been flirted. I mean, we see in Office that like every woman has been flirted. So of course, like a teacher of their kid is gonna be flirted constantly with. You know, I do believe that she likes Dawn, and I do like. I thought that like she would set a boundary, let's say, before anything would to continue, but let's say Dawn would be charming.
Well, that's what I mean. I think she's like reciprocating it.
No, yes, I think so as well.
Yeah.
But it's just that I didn't think that like she want to reciprocate. I thought that she likes Dawn, but she doesn't want to like him because she got, let's say, burnt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Before, because they have been flirted, and probably. You know what I mean?
God, I could not imagine the worst dating pool.
Absolutely.
Fathers of your like the children you teach that are probably married.
Yeah.
Like if there was some that's like divorced, okay.
Yeah.
But all of them are married, the worst dating pool. Like what are you talking about? This is not a dating pool.
It's not a dating
Our
pool.
eyes should be covered here.
It's not
it's not her. No, it's not the problem of her eyes. Of course, I agree completely. But like I guess Dawn's charms are very difficult not to fall for.
Yeah.
As like previously shown by everyone.
100 women in this show.
Yeah. And just like he is charming. Like it's believable that they fall for this.
Yeah. So yeah.
I don't know what the next episode brings. Dawn with a contract.
Have no idea, honestly. Can't wait to see it.
True.
That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.